You get me? Yeah. Well, obviously, the man there's in the building. Hashtag DMD podcast. Myself, Smokes.
Big Romeo can't even clone.
Big Wezzo, no intro, you done though.
You get me? And we got some special guests in the building today.
Hola.
Oh yeah.
That was my Spanish intro clap.
Was it clap?
We didn't, I thought we would intro the name and then clap.
Is that racist? No, is that racist?
Yeah.
Why are you clapping
No.
like that though?
But you laugh. So that means that you look a little bit racist as well, because you laugh though.
No, what?
Right. We're done.
No, where's your donut?
Come on.
I've got my good friend Danny here.
Yeah.
You alright?
I'm okay, thank you.
Do you want to introduce your friend, or should I introduce her for you as well?
Fam, where's your manners, fam?
Okay, and we've got the lovely Vanessa to the left.
You know what it is? He secretly forgot the name.
No, I didn't see.
So you know when the man is in a little about 2-3 seconds to kind of remember.
No, I knew the name still, but I just,
random,
get me. I've just been introduced myself, so I don't want to
Okay.
seem like.
Vanessa, also known as El Cofre Maya, which is how you
Yeah,
probably
but I can't pronounce.
Just say
El
Cofre
Cofre
de Maya.
Maya.
El Cofre
You
Maya.
done that kind of, alright. You done that right still, yeah.
Come on, man, you're already little Spanish,
I
and
was waiting for
a
it to
little
sound
bit.
like
Yeah. You know the teeth them been giving them struggle, but your teeth them look like they
cough days, mate.
You don't know, man's close to Spanish town.
Yeah, the teeth them look like they
Spanish town.
Spanish town. This guy's an idiot.
But yeah, all jokes aside though, obviously we do have serious topics to talk about today.
real
Do you get
talk.
what I'm saying? What are you trying? We're trying to video, but So what we're gonna get into first, because we're gonna get straight into it. Obviously, before that, dmdlive.co.uk. If you want to send in any dilemmas, any questions, any bangers of the weeks, any topics, anything like that, then you know what to do. So so we have two lovely Colombian ladies here with us.
Whoop, whoop.
Now, obviously, on social media of recent,
Oh, yeah.
there's been something that's gone mad in the communities. A young lady that owns a Latin modeling agency basically was racist too. Was it her models on her sites or somewhere?
Her own models.
Her own models.
Yeah.
So was racist towards her own models.
So let me just clarify. So one of her own models that started up her own modeling agency.
Okay.
Because, quick background, she didn't have that much opportunities in that agency due to her being black.
Okay. Yeah.
And the agency in question, the one that was racist and said the racial remarks, she doesn't really promote like darker skinned females and darker skinned models, and it's supposed to be a Latino modeling agency, whereas we come in every single shade.
Yeah.
So I think, that's where it stemmed from. And then obviously, as you heard, the racial comments, etc., were exposed, as they should have done, by Lorena and her sister Jasmine.
Say them names out there quickly,
Yeah,
boy.
Because you know what? I've actually spoken to Lorena and
Oh, is
Jasmine.
it?
I've
Okay.
actually spoken to them, and they've said that they're more than happy that their names are being mentioned today, because they actually want me to bring awareness.
To bring awareness, of
Okay.
course.
Yeah, because that's essentially what we're here for, is to bring awareness.
Yeah, it's
more
not
than
directly
anything, innit?
to
It's
do
not,
with-
I'm not trying to. We're not here to kind of paint the other girl in a bad light. She already did that on her own.
Yeah.
So no one's trying to throw extra shade on her. If she's learned her lesson or she hasn't, that's her prerogative. That's her business. But as a community, we are here to obviously be the voice of it and represent in the best way that we can.
Yeah, of course. Because obviously, I don't know how aware a lot of people are, but I was kind of aware that the Latin community have racism within it from me just watching Breakfast Club. Like the Allegra lady from Love and Hip Hop, she was on there. She's been vocal about it for quite a while now. Do you get what I'm saying?
Amara la Negra.
Yeah. So I was kind of aware that there was things going on. So now when it's come to the forefront, like today,
Here in the UK, you mean?
in the UK,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's more in America. More in America, it's worse in America,
Well,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Well, not that it's worse. It's just that I think the Latin community in America is way bigger.
Way bigger,
But
yeah.
in America, Latinos, we move with black people as a whole.
Okay,
So
yeah,
you've got Latinos and blacks more as one community, whereas here it's like Latinos, blacks, Asians, white people. Like we don't, and we should, because we are exactly the same. Like
Do you
our
think
cultures
that's-
are so similar. You should know, because obviously dated a Colombian before.
Yeah. I've been around them side there still.
Yeah, well, South America quickly. Yeah,
Yeah, I've been
boat trip and that.
been around them waters there. It's nice waters. Nice. Nice and blue, you know? But yeah, for real, now it's similar. Very
But
family.
do you think in the UK it's more of a, because you know, like when I was talking to Melanie on her live yesterday, I was telling her about the segregation that the government deals with, because with applications, I've noticed, and I noticed this years ago, I don't know how it is now, but they would basically put you in an area based on the colour of your skin, not basically the nationality.
We have our own category.
Do you get what I'm saying? So they think you're black, like as I said, Tottenham,
We're just
Edmonton,
other.
Wood Green. What?
Do you know what?
Yeah,
Boris,
you lot are just.
I don't know if you know this, but
Yeah.
Boris, before he even came into being a mayor, he went to Elephant Castle, which is like there's a big Latin community in Elephant Castle, and there was in Seven Sisters as well. And he went round there and was like, when I become mayor, I'm going to make sure that there is a box for you to tick. That there's going to be
There is no
because
box
we don't
for
have a
us.
box.
Yeah, okay.
We don't have like Latinos, or we don't have Hispanics, which is what we are. We don't have a box. We classify as other, or some people identify as mixed other,
Okay, yeah.
or black other. Do you get it? And he didn't do that, obviously, because it's Boris. But yeah, we move. One day we'll get a box.
So let's go into. We just want a box, you know.
That's it.
No, don't do that.
I just want a box to tick. You know
But you
what?
don't really want a box though, because when you get a box, you get boxed in. If you haven't really got a
right.
box,
True.
they don't know what you are when you're
Yeah.
walking in. I've told this
True.
story before on the podcast, and I've got a friend that got a yard in the Jewish community because he put on there he was Jewish, and they never saw him. They wasn't doing anything until the day he needed to pick up the keys. I realized he was a black guy. Because I asked him, like, how the hell did you get a yard? There was just Jews everywhere. So I was like, how did you get a house here?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, he explained it. I said, okay. So they do box you in when you're ticking certain boxes.
It's true.
So when
All
you
the
go,
Latinos were sent to South.
but they will
when
clock by your
first
name
came.
though.
They will clock by your
names,
name.
innit?
This
Yeah.
is it. They'll clock by the Escobars, the Martinez, the Lopez, the Montez, the
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez,
The Gonzalez and the Ramirez and
Ronaldo and
Ronaldo.
the Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho.
This guy's silly.
You know, like that. But,
It would still be nice to be acknowledged, though.
Yeah.
It would be
No, of
nice
course,
to have
of
a
course, of
box,
course.
even if we don't want to
Yeah,
put
I-
our name on the box. But it would be nice to have a box.
No,
I'm
of course.
tired of ticking over.
I can't lie, I changed the box ticking though. Like before, I used to be proud, like Black Caribbean. You know, the Black British now. You get me? Just because I need to get through certain doors.
That's so sad, man.
I know,
That's
but
mad, you know.
That's mad that we have to do certain things.
But it's
like
true.
Do you know
you
what?
do.
I say it so much, and we've always said it from when we were very young. Because I know Daniela for like years.
Yeah.
And we used to
Like
say,
12.
one thing we always need to remember: this is not our country.
I
As much as
scream
you want it
this,
to
you
be,
know.
This is
Oh
not
my.
This is a white man's country. We just came here and made it better. Okay?
Basically.
Le
Give it
dimos
some
un
sauce.
poquito de sabor. Okay?
God damn.
Because
So
Yeah.
well, you're all right, because you're just sweating round there.
Yeah, I lie.
Nah, you can't get me for sweating. I'm bored. You've been. So don't even try that one. I know you're sweating under that hair though. It's soaking it up.
Fam.
So the question that I need to ask now, as you made that statement, and this is what I've always wondered about people from ethnic backgrounds.
yeah.
Why do we want something from them if it's their country?
Straight.
Do you understand what I mean? Because I understand it's that kind of rude when you go to you go to application form. You're not other though. That's rude. It's not other, innit?
Yeah.
It's not. You are Latino people, Hispanic people are a race of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how
You
can
know what?
they?
A lot of people don't think that we're a race, though. A lot
That's
of people,
mad.
a lot of people say Latino isn't a race. You are a
Oh yeah,
culture.
there was a problem the
You're
other
a
day about
culture,
that, yeah.
which I can understand why they would say that, but I identify as Latino as a race, Hispanic, more Hispanic rather than Latino is quite a broad word to describe us. Hispanic because we are from South America.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you open up another point
You
to me.
opened up another.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna
That's
say.
what I mean.
So do you sympathise with Jewish people then? When people say it's not a race, it's a religion. Do you sympathise with them then? Yeah, I hit you with something there.
Do the click. Do the click.
Yeah.
I find that
Yeah.
offensive.
Well,
Well, that's
it gets a little offensive around here, girl.
No, this guy's.
All right.
No, this guy's.
No, but do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know much about Jews. I actually don't. I don't even. So I won't touch on things that I
I
don't
want to
know.
bring that back up. We were staying away from them, you know.
No, but it's a valid point.
Didn't Jews
No, it's a
cancel
valid point.
Wiley though?
Yeah, and then nearly cancel
I'm
us.
scared they might cancel.
Yeah.
Nah, they can't cancel you. Like, you got the fire. You
I
crazy?
lie.
You're the fire.
Can't put that heat.
But see, but you know, going back on your first point about why do we want something from them? I don't think we necessarily want anything from them. But if you've come over here and you've worked and built their country, the least you can do is
Just
say,
give man some equality or something, fam.
something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the same thing. You know, like before when they were saying, "Oh, there's not enough ethnic minorities in certain big companies."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it's someone's company. It's their company.
Yeah.
It's like their house. They don't need to let you in. You can't be like, excuse me, I'm a human as well. You have to let me. Do you understand?
Because the company is basically like Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm bringing certain people to Christmas dinner. Not everybody can get there.
Yeah.
I hear that.
That's kind of cold, but yeah. But my thing is I still go back to the thing is that we still do not support and build each other up enough.
Yeah, we don't. But this is what I say all the
Because
time.
if we all got together and said, all right, one new lot, we're gonna have our own list with our own thing, and we're gonna call you lot others. Yeah.
No.
Figure us out.
real. No,
yeah,
that's
because we've
real.
got all of these, but there's others, isn't it? Break down what you are.
But would that work here in the UK or in London?
Nah, the system.
We're very multicultural.
The system's built too sick, man. It's too. You know what I'm
say
saying?
that, but look how much like I don't want to draw them out, but the Turkish community, they have bare shops, bro. But they work. It's a link, and the Asian they work together. Working together makes such a difference, bro. You think the Turkish they don't care?
I think, do you know what, the Turkish community is actually quite close-knit. I mean, I don't know
Very.
much, again, like I've got
No, yeah, but-
Turkish friends and
yeah.
stuff, but I can't really, I'd have to sit down with them and talk to them and say, you know, I can only talk on my community.
Yeah, because that's what you know.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
And I know that my community is not as tight as we should be. There's too much envy, there's too much like,
That was from the beginning.
and it's been like that.
So what are we, first generation?
We are first
We're
generation.
first generation, and the majority of Latinos nowadays, our age, grew up together.
So what?
At the
What?
beginning, we were good.
What do you feel like the main problem is in like as in do you feel like because you're first generation, it's just your time to go through what everybody's first generation went through, like as in the Caribbeans, the Africans, like the way they treat us, the way you've got to fight for what you actually want before they recognize. Do you get what I'm saying? They recognize you, and maybe the culture that the first your elders came over, they have a certain culture that they deliver to the youth. Now you come into a country and you've grown first generation around a multicultural, and you've got to bring your culture out to everybody else. It's a bit different when you're mixing with everyone. And I feel like it's only now with social media that this is where all first generations in mingling together properly. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes
Don't you
sense.
think that's beautiful though?
No, it is. It's definitely
I think it's
beautiful.
beautiful. I think
But then there's
like-
certain things, there's certain teachings, even within the black culture, that we might have been taught. And when we come out, it's an ignorant mindset that we have when we come to the wider world. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's because of what we've been taught, not actually what we know.
Because you're conditioned that way.
All right. So when I say about that young lady that on the agency,
Right.
she might have a certain mentality that she's grown up with within the household. Now she's come on social media. Certain people don't realize how powerful social media is until something like this happens.
Oh no,
Do you get what I'm
100%.
saying?
But my problem with that is that it rolled off her tongue way too quickly,
this is-
way
And
too
it's not
easily.
just that, it's the current climate that
Yeah.
we're facing right now with everything and all the movements that are currently happening in
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah.
Like,
She should be aware.
Black Lives Matter.
Feel that it's acceptable to behave in that manner.
Yeah.
And I think she's representing a Latino company.
Yeah.
So she's representing all of us.
Everybody.
So they just cancel her.
So okay.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hold on 1
She's
second.
not
So
happy.
what did she actually say though? What was it that she said
Do you
that
know
was
what? It
racist?
actually pains me to repeat it, you know.
But
Yeah.
this is what we do.
Offensive.
We
It's
need
not
to
even
get in.
not just her, it's what she's justifying, the male person that was with her.
That's
He was
okay.
really going
That was
mad.
my argument. My
Yeah.
thing was he's being racist. You're acknowledging it. You're accountable for it now, innit? Because you're not.
Both of them are
She's not
accountable.
simply
Yep, so-
acknowledging
But my
it. She's
issue-
celebrating his behaviour.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Precisely, and it's. Do you know what it is? Because people can make mistakes, but this is not a mistake, like Melina said, and I'll quote her. You know what? Me putting on 2 different shoes and going outside is a mistake.
Yeah.
Me putting sugar in my putting salt in my tea is a mistake. Yeah. Me calling someone una negra fea and you look like you're from
Ghana, Sierra Leone.
as if to say that is a bad thing. Because I don't quite understand the concept of that insult.
What does it mean though? What does it mean to be from Ghana?
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because if someone says you look like you're from Jamaica, I don't know if I'll be fully insulted
Yeah, but-
by that.
But they wouldn't
the way
say
that
that.
was said.
No, but it's not.
She be like,
you look like
you
you're from
look like you
Jamaica.
come from-
Actually, you look like you're from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that
But then
tone
what
you've
does
used
that,
it
what
in.
does it mean though?
Okay.
It means that.
Bruh, you're getting a vex.
Finally.
Bruh,
Hey,
take off the raccoon. Yeah, just got the raccoon on you now. Yeah, you have to take off the raccoon for real.
Hey, you leave that.
Ow.
No, the raccoon's proper
Invested
still.
London, okay?
Okay.
Talk it later.
Right, they're plug-ins, you know.
So, do you know what I always say? It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
It's the manner in which you
It's
say
the
it.
manner that way you say it. So when, for example, in Spanish and in Colombia, because I'm Colombian, I'm going to talk obviously from Colombia, you say esa negra fea. You are using someone's color, someone's skin tone to insult.
Alright, so what does that mean? What does that?
Esa negra fea,
Yeah.
negra meaning that ugly black girl.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Because I thought it meant.
No, but you have to remember, yeah, back in the
Exactly.
but you have to remember back in the day,
Alright.
they wasn't using black. There was
because-
nigger was how man would describe you back in the day. Like it wasn't like back in the day though. Little nigger, like the Alabama man and
It comes from Spain though, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
because
because-
Christopher Columbus.
okay, so
We're
you
talking now. We're
okay,
gonna-
so
we're
you
gonna-
did
we're
it.
doing history lesson now, yeah? Are we doing history lesson
Yeah,
right now?
history. Let's get into history.
We have to get into history.
Okay, when Christopher Columbus decided to
God damn. Can you just...
take a U-turn around the world,
Yeah.
okay,
Mm.
and came all the way to South America, he had already been in Africa.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, of
The
course.
slaves over from Africa
Yeah,
to
we
South
know.
America.
We know this.
Which was called La Gran Colombia. For those who don't know, Jamaica was actually part of La
I
Gran
know.
Colombia.
Yeah, we was colonized by Spanish.
Yeah, and
no,
you would.
we know.
Why is he so...
Why are you smiling though? I don't get why you smiling at me with
Yes, Massa.
yeah, like Massa. Like you know how
No, let him.
That's why my hair looks
No, we
good,
do this. No. This is why I said don't get in your feelings. We do this. He's gonna. No, he has to hold heat.
That's why my hair's so soft, Massa.
He has to hold it. Go on, carry
Go
on.
on.
La Gran Colombia. A lot of Caribbean islands were part of La Gran Colombia. Then Christopher Columbus came along, blah, 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 blah. Pilgrimed and raped our indigenous women. Yeah?
Yes.
South America, we come from indigenous people who are black and brown, the color of the earth. That is where we come from. And Christopher Columbus
Nah,
came
the color of the
and
earth. You know, I rate what. Yo,
Yeah,
I'm galaxy chocolate coloured still.
you are.
Yeah, not...
but you're from the
Yeah,
earth.
from the
Just
earth
say it,
still.
just say it.
I'd say toffee crisp.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm dry though. You said Chris. Nah.
yeah,
I'm going to get some cream for my elbows or
Why do you
something.
have to take it like that? though, for
Get
God's
the elbows or
sake? Just take the compliment. Toffee crisp
Okay.
is nice. What are you talking about?
Oh, thanks.
But yeah, and you know, they raped and pilgrimed our indigenous women and created what we now call as Latinos. So therefore, this is why I say we are one, because our ancestors are black and
Yeah.
brown. Do you get it?
Original.
Like, that's where we come from. Plus, they were mixed with African slaves. Like I done Ancestry.com. I keep banging on about this because it's great.
So did I still.
87% came back from Congo.
Mine won't come back from.
Congolese.
Mine come back from
But that's where my
Nigeria
shit come
still.
from. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
are you
Nigeria
from
still.
though?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, and Kenyan. Still.
You look it still.
Of course.
But what does that look like?
You look Nigerian.
What does that look like though?
You.
You.
You wish I went on fire.
Why are you getting involved though?
Sorry,
I'm not defending, bro.
It's part of the show.
But this is what's sad. Like, a lot of people don't know our history and don't know their own culture and their own history. And I think it's so important, especially if you're out here having kids. Especially
You know what I
if you're
would say,
mixing
though?
with other cultures. You need to teach your kids where they come from, you know?
That is, I think, obviously, that's a big factor. Parents should definitely teach their kids their own history. It's no excuse.
There's
just
Google.
to leave
Google
the
isn't
schools
free,
for that.
you know?
But
Google's
schools
free.
don't really teach
No,
any
just-
kind
no.
of Latin history.
Yeah, they just teach
At
British
all.
history.
British, what matters to them?
And black
The
slavery.
Yeah.
The Queen.
Yeah.
The Queen.
And even slavery.
Yeah.
Even slavery. Do you? I remember. I think I was in like year 8 or something, or year 9 when you touch up on racism, and I will never forget my one class that I had. It was like, okay, so everyone get under your desks and sit under your desks, and for the whole hour we were under our desks and we took our
Wait, what
lesson
kind of
there.
teacher is
No,
that?
No,
What's
and
that?
here
Teacher
what?
didn't want to do no work, you know.
No, you know what
Sit
she
under
did?
your desk for an hour.
And it was basically, this is what it was like to be in one of the slave ships.
What school was this?
Maria Fidelis.
Oh.
North
Yeah,
London.
man. Yeah, man.
You're lucky when they used to go home to their mum like.
Oh no, wait, they made you sit under the table for the whole hour.
Never
Yeah.
run about
Tucked
Carmel.
under,
No
tucked under
way.
the desks,
Would that
like
run?
one by one.
No, but 1 minute. That's not. But what is that
That's
bad?
not
But is that bad though?
That's-
You want them to get as much knowledge and as much in touch of
That's
the
not,
history.
That's not really how slavery was, fam.
But-
But
it
they
wasn't,
just start
it was
whipping the
worse.
kids as well.
Yeah, thank you.
They should have started
hanging-
whipping and-
or hanging little black kids.
That's
Fine.
people over this
That's
side,
fine.
and bro,
Think
like
cash.
just putting you under a table for an hour. That's wasting the kids' time still.
a whole hour in there, and that was like,
'Cause you
yeah,
can't
that was
even get-
slavery done.
See?
History lesson over.
Then I
No,
go.
they never done that over here.
That's-
They
that's-
mugged you
doesn't
lot.
make any sense.
Was that a supply teacher?
I don't know. I can't remember.
No, but see, that's why I go again. We need to teach our own.
Yeah, we do.
We can't rely on them.
Yeah, but where is it
Wrong.
happening? It's
No,
not
but now
happening.
we got
not-
more
it's not
information now anyway, though.
Do you remember we used to have Rafael Bombo? We used to have a Latin school. That's where most people met each other. We used to have
Yeah.
where was it
And
based? Near
Gabriel
Newington
Garcia-
Green.
Gabriel
Yes.
Garcia Marquez,
We used to have like a Latin American school where you used to go and you used to integrate and we used to learn Spanish. read,
Well, like on a
write in it.
Saturday.
Yeah, like a
Yes.
Saturday.
Yeah, I had a Black Saturday school as well. I know that things there.
So yeah, we used to have it. That's where most people met, and it was fine. And I guess that's how we grew up together.
Yeah.
And then one day everything just changed.
Big man, come to the
Everyone started
side,
going,
mate, fam.
I think it was the gang mentality maybe, or the salt code wars.
Postcode, sort code.
Post. I don't have no.
Yo, that sounds like some real Colombian G shit.
That's a 419.
Salt cold war, yeah. That's real wars in there. Big money war.
So let me ask a question. So how the darker skinned Colombians treated in Colombia?
Oh,
Do
very
you
well.
know at all?
I think
You
this
say
is your,
that, but even when I spoke to Lorena,
Okay.
your time.
this is your time, but even when I spoke to Lorena, she said to me she's had more racism here from our community, from Colombians here in the UK than she's had in Colombia. She's like,
But why
in
is
Colombia,
that?
I've never been treated like this.
Why is
Ever.
that? Because there's
Right,
not
where's-
that many black
I beg you
Colombians
get-
here.
sorry,
The majority of Colombians that are here are predominantly white Colombians, or let's say my
Side
skin
gate, just
complexion.
open the side.
All right.
We have
Is there a reason for that? Is it because obviously there comes the privilege of your skin?
Yeah.
So does that mean you lot are the more privileged in your country, so you're able to get out more
Maybe,
than
yeah,
the
maybe.
darker
Isn't that the
skin?
same
my
anyway?
dad, my dad
Same
is
here.
white Colombian.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's white Colombian. My mum is more like Asian Colombian. So she's tanned, but her hair's like straight, whereas
Good-
my
good
dad's
hair.
just white.
Good.
Yeah.
Like, good
And yeah.
Good.
And but then you see my stepdad is black Afro-Colombian, hence why my brothers are Afro-Colombian. But if you see them, you'd never think, oh my God, they're Colombian.
No, you
just
they're
think they're black.
They're black boys.
They're black. That's it. Simple.
But in this world, this is what I keep saying, is in this country, you're either black or you're white. This is why when people say to me, oh, what do you mean you're raising your daughters as black? Because they're black girls. Their dad is from the Caribbean. They have darker skin. Their hair is coiled. They have bigger nose. They have fuller lips. They're beautiful. What do you mean? Why would I not raise them as black queens? I don't... Do you get it? Like, because that's what they're gonna be look like. When you get stopped by feds, what are you
What? Yeah.
what are you identified as? I see, what is it? I see what?
free.
I see 3.
There you go.
I see free, yeah.
There you go.
I thought you were gonna do the bar. So
I got stopped yesterday still.
I'll stop you.
So what we saying about her apology though? Because the apology looked a bit scripted still.
Scripted.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, like it was like despeраcy. I beg you write me something quickly because it's peak.
But this is what I'm saying.
what I'm saying?
She
It's
came
not
like it was.
heartfelt.
No, it wasn't. She came announcing, I'm gonna go out live at 6 p.m. on day, whatever. As if she was Boris Johnson. She was going to do this big speech at 6 o'clock, and she came on and she was like,
There for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
and yeah, it was all of 4 minutes and something seconds. I didn't bother going on because I was like, I'm not even going to give this particular individual any more attention and energy from myself. But it was an apology because she got caught.
Yeah, she just ticked a box. She's not sorry. She's sorry she got caught.
Exactly.
But you know what?
Exactly. She's sorry she got caught.
But the thing is,
because she doesn't understand. She don't get
There
it.
is no but.
no, there's a but.
What's
There is
the
a but.
but? You ready?
Yeah. The thing is, it's her agency. She wants to be a dick. That's her money. Finished now. you know what I'm saying? If people then give her an opportunity, because there was an incident like that with some Asian guy who owns like a banking suite, where he runs it, and there's some black guy went, he goes, no, we don't want no blacks here. We don't know blacks. It went viral. He quickly made a video. I don't mean like that. Blacks are my brothers. It's like, you did mean it. There's no point. The thing is, people would have had not like more respect for her, but don't apologize. You don't mean it. Allow it. Just stay there.
What would have been better? Do you know what would have been better? If on the day she would have said, do you know what? I'm sorry, but I actually don't understand what I've done wrong.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Because
instead of saying sorry, just say
saying, oh, sorry, it wasn't meant in that way. I didn't mean to people to take
her voice is annoying.
Her
voice is annoying.
And even that was the whole, dumb racist comments. This is why the world is mad at you, because you say dumb shit like dumb racist comments. There's nothing dumb about a racist comment.
It's not just that. It's not that apology that she made. It's prior to that. She messaged. Sorry. I'm not used to having that.
If I handle the mics though.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Nah.
Hello.
Nah, what was that about? Nah.
What was what? That was between me and Vanessa. That was between me and Vanessa.
Yeah, boy, I go.
Yeah, but
okay. And the mic.
Anyways, so what happened was. Anyway.
You see all of that? You gotta,
If you've got the Latina community here,
what do you expect? What do you want?
No,
Come on.
Cool. Deal with it.
No, cool. But you have to. If you're gonna talk like that, you got. Is man all right over there, fam?
no. This is my jaw, yeah.
Cool. What you gotta do? Why is man twisting his hair? Don't get what man's on. Yeah, go on. But you gotta kind of say what you're saying and then repeat it, because our audience ain't gonna know what you're saying.
Okay, so
it's only for the audience.
Not just the apology was pathetic. It's the fact that prior to making the apology, she messaged the model saying a whole bunch of different excuses, such as, "Oh, it wasn't me, I got hacked." "Oh, what was it? I was drunk." But then in the initial voice note, she's getting a tattoo done. We people that have tattoos, I don't know. I think we all have tattoos.
Yeah.
You cannot get. Really?
Right, what? You vexed?
Hold on.
Because that was aggressive,
Yeah.
That was
They're not rating your lack of tattoos, but you was making a good point.
Okay, so she's saying, so she's getting a tattoo done.
Yeah.
You can't be drunk whilst getting a tattoo. So we know you ain't drunk. You know what you're doing. You're fully, you're not drunk. You're fine. And then you're making excuses to say, oh yeah, but this is why I did it. No, just own it.
You think the pain got to her, like in the tattoo? It was like rah, and then she started. Everything was coming to her head.
she was laughing.
She's laughing. She was fully aware of what she was doing.
Yeah, of course she was.
And then she tried to justify to say, yeah, I'm Latina. I can say that. As Latinos, we can say them kind of things.
No.
I'm so sorry.
No, you can't.
So I can't say I'm black Colombian. I can't say I'm white Colombian. But I can never say, ese negro feo, esa negra fea.
Never.
Period. You just can't say those things.
Spanish is so dangerous.
Dangerous,
Because you know that sounds good.
Do you know what?
Is that how messed up about it?
Man, this is
That's what, no, I'm
that's
being
what
honest.
it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You said it and I
Getting
didn't.
cussed out, you know?
Yeah.
That's
How
true.
many times does that happen?
That's what I'm saying, you're getting cussed. Yeah.
Do you know how many people are following this girl because of the conversation she had because she sounds sexy?
Yeah, that's what I'm
She's
saying.
being
Yeah.
racist, but
Yeah,
she
she's taking the
sounds
piss.
so
Please,
sexy.
let's not be
Yeah.
ignorant, man.
And that is
But that's what TV's done as well, though.
Yeah.
Sexualize the language.
They
innit?
sexualized the language.
Because she was
No, it's not
cussing
acceptable.
an
No, they
entire
have.
race of people.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm glad she just looked at you as well. Really cool. I rate that.
But I no, it's true. No, but it's true though. I lie.
No, it's true.
But it's, no, but you know what?
Tonight.
No, but you know
Alright,
what?
Cool. Say that. No, I'll die. Say that. That's cool.
It's a piss take because it's like I don't know if you follow football at all. There's a gentleman from where is he? Where's Suarez from? He's not Uruguay.
It's Uruguay, yeah.
Uruguay. So he said
To Evra.
yeah, he said, yeah, you done a little bitch pinch and he called you out, you little nigga. Said that to him, yeah. But he said, when he kicks ball back home, that's how man go on. He literally, he didn't say, he's like, yeah, so what?
In our culture,
Yeah,
it's so normal.
he said he was so like blasé, he was like, yeah, what's wrong?
Like, listen.
But what do you call a
but he
black
said-
person though in your country? This is
Un
the.
negro.
Un negro.
This is what I'm
Because-
saying.
No, but let me
It's the
explain.
tone you're saying it in. You're
It's
basically saying.
How you say,
Say it,
baby.
okay.
Because,
What you're
for example,
saying
my
regards to
daughters,
it.
yeah, or even like with
My dad or
with
my
your
brothers.
dad or whatever, we call them mi negrita linda or mi niña
negrito.
negra hermosa.
Because this is what I'm saying. Back in the
Because
day,
it's- wait,
man was
it's,
a.
it's
Go
a
on.
term of endearment.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's a term of endearment. Whereas when you start using swear words and it's the again.
Why?
it's not
I
what you
don't
say.
understand why you're growling.
No, but can one of you say it like that?
It's true because here, man say, what,
No,
my
no.
nigga here.
Because I said,
But again, nigga.
I would think it because
Yeah,
you know, like,
okay,
wait,
you
hold
see,
on.
Yeah,
All
it's
these
it's
different.
not
conversations.
what
Hold
you
Hold on a
say,
second.
it's
It's
how you
say
say
it.
it. It's how you say it, and you. She aimed to hurt her.
It was-
She
it
aimed
was
to
an insult.
insult her.
Yeah, but does your community know that?
Yes.
The word, no, wait.
100%.
Wait,
Of
no.
course they know, fam.
Uma
This
senha.
is an ugly little black girl. Of course they understand that.
Man, they even said
No, but
nothing, you know.
yeah, fam, because that's the obvious one. She said ugly little black
Just
girl.
cool,
She está
no.
estresada.
Does your community know where the word nigger comes from? What it means? All right, what does it mean?
Yes, we are fully aware.
Listen.
No, what do you think it means? That's what I'm saying to you.
Vane, dígale.
What does that?
What
Listen.
does the word? What does the N word
Okay.
Yeah, what does the N word mean?
mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's a derogatory term from slavery time.
Okay, so when your community is saying
Yeah,
that,
but even our color, like
yeah.
me pongo un buzo negro, like
Okay,
that's what it's called.
Okay.
The fuck? What's going on?
I'm teaching you.
That's cool, man. She's teaching me. I need to know. Go on.
Okay, so even like it's just the
Let
color.
me get a bit closer,
Like, the
go on.
color of your tracksuit is una sudadera negra. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So una persona, someone who is black
Okay.
is un muchacho, like
Negro.
Oh, shit, un
negro. He's a black boy.
Where's the guy?
So the muchacho is black.
It's fine.
Pero
Yeah, it's a
negro,
black boy. Yes.
negro, saying negro isn't actually a racist remark. It's not us saying the
cool, man.
N word. Do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
understand?
yeah, okay,
It doesn't translate
okay.
to the N word.
This is what I'm saying. Back in the
The way
day,
that you say it.
Okay,
that one
example.
again,
Go on.
Ese
Ese
negro.
muchacho negro. Or
Ese, yeah, I think it's the word ese.
Ese
Why am I
muchacho
feeling up
negro
the
se
speech,
llama Smokes, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, he's a black boy, he's called Smokes, and he does the podcast, very rare. But if I say, ese muchacho negro, or ese negro, or ese negro, hijo de puta,
Which is a word that people always.
that's
Oh,
an
puta,
insult.
you know how
yeah,
say
puta, yeah, because
it's rude, but it's so like that.
Yeah, the puta thing is a man. When you hear puta and pendejo,
Yes.
see these things here, fam.
Basically. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what she's saying, and you look like, yeah, I love
Hijo
it.
de
Qué
puta is
rico.
son of a
It's
bitch.
peaking.
And this is
Yeah,
the
but this is what I'm saying.
problem.
But like he
This is the
said,
problem.
for some reason, the language has been sexualized.
Yeah, through films, through films,
Through
and
films,
programs.
Yeah.
the
How
pornos
they're
that he's
talking, what are you
watching,
No, don't say no pornos that man
He's
watching.
saying
Don't
it.
do that.
In this-
This guy
the
India.
pornos that he's watching, the films and pornos that these men are watching, the films and that, it's been sexualized.
you never seen-
Don't act like
so
don't
you never
watch
seen the
Latino
porn of a
porn.
when
Latino
man's
woman?
here, so when man's here,
You never seen a porn of a Latino. Sorry,
when man-
stop. Because you want to make a thing
So,
of it. You
can I
never
get my
watched a
point?
porn of a
You
Latino
know-
woman.
what's that?
You never seen a porn of a Latino woman. You lying
I might have come
El
across-
Negre.
Well, put the mic
You
on.
lying
Don't walk away from
yeah.
the mic. Don't
No,
do that.
obviously we've seen that, but I'm saying, like,
seen
this,
what?
but I'm saying, I agree with what you're saying, innit?
Not
That
all
is
of us
right.
talk about that because everyone, for
Through
some
films.
reason, whenever I come across a black man, it's like, oh, so what, like I mommy, I papa. Do you know how cringe that is?
That's
It is cringe.
When a man
I
says,
can
"Oh,
imagine.
hi, mommy,"
Don't call
that's
me
what my
mommy.
mum.
Okay, so well, what I'm saying
I
is,
don't
so if
call
I
you
walked into a
papi.
party, you lot was all at a party, I'd be like,
Yeah.
El Negro's here, man. And I would say that because I think that shit is
And
funny.
that's okay. That's okay though.
No, I would
No,
say
but you
that.
can't come in the
That would be
place.
okay.
I would, but you know I would.
That would be
man.
okay.
You know I
This
would.
guy needs to come.
All right. Okay, let's speak about Sammy.
No, but I would.
This guy's.
No, but I
Sammy.
would. But
Sammy and
am I
Negro.
calling
Sammy
myself a
have a
nigga? Am I
friend.
walking and said niggas in the house? Have I said that basically?
No, you
No,
haven't.
Okay, see?
No,
That's
you
what I'm-
haven't.
But if I said I llegó ese negro,
Then it's
different.
almost like
It's, oh,
saying
now that one sounded aggressive for the
That's
first
not
time
right.
today.
Oh,
That didn't sound
see?
as nice.
Yeah, the
see?
roll, it's the roll off the tongue.
It's like, for example, come in and we say, "Ay, llegó el negro."
that's okay.
That's okay.
But I'm
if
like,
we say,
"Ay,
"Llegó
llegó ese
ese negro,"
negro."
it's different.
Yeah, but that didn't. That's what I'm saying to you.
Yeah,
That
but this is what I'm
didn't
saying. His
sound bad.
mindset is it's like the more. But
It's
for
like
him,
you wanna get-
for Wes.
It's like, okay,
The
you know,
more aggressive it is,
you
the
know
more he likes
Jay-Z,
it.
girls,
I don't
yeah?
understand.
Yes.
And he talks about the Spanish chick.
He's just like
Yeah,
being
even
attacked.
that bit is like Jay-Z was just like, yeah, cool, because it's sounding good, man.
But he
Maricón,
learned
Tyrone,
language,
Selling
Maricón.
records
Yeah,
to the
he's-
majority.
No, but what I'm saying is she was cussing him out.
Yeah.
That un momento, mami, slow up your tempo.
Yeah.
It was great. But she was getting cussed. But you see, like in English, if a girl's cussing you, fucking prick, rare. It's like, bro, like, is it beef? But even when you said that, you sounded angry, but it didn't sound. You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
It's
But
just the way. It's just the way how
when I
man
argue
look
and
at it.
I get mad and I flip into Spanish. Like he was playing FIFA one day, and I got.
What did you do? What did you do?
My partner, he was playing.
Yeah, but what did you do?
Whose partner?
Because
you said that-
The current.
Yes.
No, but she violated. I'm getting a bit upset. Go on.
What did you?
Because she was playing
No, just
FIFA
asking
and she
what's
said I've
going
done
on,
something.
innit?
But go ahead.
Yeah, go on.
Let me cross my
He was
arms.
playing FIFA, whatever.
Cripsy, don't do
And
that.
I told my daughter off, and when I tell my daughters off, I tell them off as well. The one. She's
She's an idiot.
Tell them in Spanish. Se fue y se acostó ya inmediatamente.
Oh, they stopped
he's
the
got
game.
He
his
conceded the
headphones on,
goal.
whatever.
Jam
He
means,
conceded the
yeah.
goal. He let a goal in.
And I could hear, he unplugged and whatever, and I could hear the man them in the background be like, yo, where's your missus from?
Ah, see, that's a draw right now. He's mad.
That's
He's
a
mad.
draw out.
Now he's losing the game. Everything crashed. I'm losing 3-0. I'm
Man's
fucking off
3-0
the
off.
fuck off online and taking it out. Like, do you mean where's she from? Like, it's long.
Yeah, so he's like, oh, she's
But them man are
Colombian.
inspired now, trying to do
What?
skills.
What? So what is it? All the puppy ting and blah blah blah. And he's like, not even, you know. That's all in films. I do not.
It's
call
films,
my
that's
man
what I'm saying, it's
papi.
films.
It's cringe. I don't even talk to him in Spanish. He's now learning because he wants to learn. We have 2 daughters, so therefore he has to learn. He's got no choice now. But
You can hear the little Spanish boys trying to whisper something to them. You go, I know what you're saying, little motherfucker.
Yeah.
El Negro. Yeah.
This guy's dumb, yeah. This
Know
guy's
exactly what you're
dummy.
saying.
But yeah, you know, I feel like Latinas have been sexualized so much, and it's almost like.
That must be
Say it,
frustrating.
It's so annoying, babe. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very frustrating because I, and I'm sure you do as well, feel like a piece of meat. And I can only imagine what
Filet
as
mignon.
a black woman. Like, so why do you idolize black women?
Oh, come on now. That's wrong.
Yeah, they love their pork belly still.
Chicharrón.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to touch on something
Yeah.
really quickly, if I may.
Go on.
Yes.
If I may.
Do up your
Okay.
thing, man.
So you don't want to come on, you know.
I lie.
I didn't want to
They're
come on
behind the
because
scenes business.
I'm back at college, so I didn't want to come on. I'm not.
Raw.
Okay, so the
Right.
subject that I want to
Yeah.
touch upon is something you spoke about earlier, but I want to go into more detail. So the Latin American woman that everyone sees is always like a tanned woman with long
J-Lo.
hair and curves. Like that's the look that everyone's like, oh my god, Latina, I love this, amazing,
The J-Lo, the Sofia Vergara.
and so forth.
You say J-Lo, let's say. She was it 50 or something?
Yeah.
J-Lo is, I'm sorry, but I love J-Lo.
Exactly. So yeah, you can't.
Goals.
J-Lo, fine white, vintage.
Vintage.
Fine with it, you know. As you get older and fine with it more.
Fine wine.
Money.
Fine,
It's
you
called
know.
money.
Money.
Yeah,
Surgery.
Money. It's called money. No,
Gang.
it's surgery.
But it's working still.
Jenny ain't just from the block no more. You
No,
know.
she ain't from the block.
Right, she can come around the block
She's
though.
the manager.
Around the block.
She owns the block now.
I lie.
Definitely.
I don't mind paying a
So
little
the point
tax
that I'm
on that
trying
block.
to do is, can I ask, have you guys watched Mel Gibson's Apocalypto?
Nah.
Okay.
I have, yeah.
Okay. So they are all native, like, Indians. That's the way that Latins actually used to look before the slave trade happened. So if you look at places like Peru, the Amazons, Ecuador, Bolivia, they look more native. So sometimes they can say, I'm Latino, but they don't look like Vanessa or like myself, like curly hair and so forth. But then Latinas, who let's say can want to be racist to black Latinos, I wonder like, why do men idolize Latino women? It's because of the curves, it's because of the hair. All of that came from the slave trade, and that all comes from Africa, from the Caribbean.
Yeah, yeah,
a
of course.
Latino
Yeah, we
woman
naturally know
and
this.
everything that people idolize about Latino women comes from the slave trade.
Naturally.
If you go to the coast of Colombia, because I can't speak of Venezuela, and so,
Costa.
or like Brazil, Brazilian women are so sexy, they come from
Africa.
Africa.
That's where
they
we
come.
come
And it's
from.
not just Africa, it's India as well, because the slave trade wasn't just Africa.
Why do you think Colombian women, and I talk for Colombian women, Latin women, Brazilian, all of that, we're so shapely? Why do you think black men like us like that?
Why is man coming out? I'm not gonna lie.
No, but why would you?
I'm not gonna lie. My glass has been steaming for a while. Still,
I'm not steaming.
Man said the glasses are
glass has been steaming
steaming.
for a while. I can't lie to the man.
But you guys are doing something outside. Are you just gonna leave?
What's wrong with you, like?
A man's going to get medication, you know.
Jesus.
But do you see
But
where
yeah,
I'm from?
it comes from the
This is
motherland.
what I mean. Every single person, Latina me gusta tanto, she's so beautiful, her curves. that wasn't there before the slave trade. I can't obviously prove it, but there is facts behind it. That's where it came from.
That's what we're taught, and that's what we.
So where do
know
like?
as
Okay,
far
so
as-
how come? So it's north, east, south. The west side of South America, they still look very native. Why? Because when the ships came in, they came to the coast, like Santa Marta, Barranquilla,
Colombia.
and if you go there, everybody's
San
like
Andres.
Cartagena, San Andres, everyone
La
is still
Providencia, los Islas
predominantly
Rosario.
black.
And then you have El Chocó,
El Chocó,
La
El Chocó,
Guajira,
La
El
Paila,
Valle del Cauca, El Valle del
Cauca,
Cauca,
that's where I'm from.
La Paila.
I'm from El Valle del Cauca.
We're booking
Big
a
up
flight
Cali.
next month, brother.
Cali is Cali.
Brother,
Yeah,
flight next month. Next
Oh,
week.
Just telling
Next
ya.
week, we're going
I
to
just,
Colombia.
I just got a little change. What day?
Yeah, yo soy Bayuna, pero. Yo soy Bayuna, I'm from El Valle del Cauca.
Yo también soy.
Yeah.
Yo de
And there's a lot
Paila.
of black people.
Hey.
Can we be in this? Can we be in this convo as well?
I think
A
it's
lie?
finished. God, it's finished. You missed it.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so patriotic. Like, I'm
Yeah.
so patriotic. I don't want this particular girl to define Latinos in the UK and in general. Like, I don't want
Do you know-
anyone to think that Latinos are racist because we're not.
But do you want me to be honest? I don't think we're looking at Latin women as racist because of her. Like, it's just her.
Have you
Yeah.
seen the
That's what it
comments?
is.
But I
That's what it
get,
is.
no, but
On
bro,
social
if someone does
media.
something dumb,
Yeah,
it's a
you-
draw.
Yeah, it's a draw.
You have to
When
make
you've
sure.
got a platform,
You know
it's
that's
like
she
that
don't
you
talk
just
for all
think-
of us. You have
Yeah.
to make
She
sure
don't-
She's representing
don't
everyone.
Yeah, you have to make sure she
But that's
don't.
an ignorant mind, though. An
No, but-
ignorant mind will
no, but-
think, yeah, she's representing
but that's
all
how- but that's
Latinos.
how
All
the world-
Latinas
Yeah,
are.
but
Yeah,
that's
Man
how
don't
the
think
world.
that.
But that's how the world
But that's how
works. The
things
majority,
work,
yeah, the
though.
majority, yeah.
does work
yeah.
that way, unfortunately, and that's why I had to say what I had to say when it happened and it got
Yeah.
sent to my inbox. I had to, and now it's gone. It's
Alright,
gone
cool. Watch
viral,
this
so-
now. Is your parents racist?
No, what my dad is,
Yeah, this is what I'm
and
saying.
my dad's
It's
black. The irony.
your parents racist.
My
Not racist. Yeah, racist.
They have
You-
not my mother's side because
Yeah.
they're all black Colombians,
Yeah,
all of them. I don't want to like call out my father's side of the family because I've got love for them.
Yeah.
But there are tendencies, and there
Yeah,
are
but that's what I'm saying.
little things
But
and
do you-
little
do you-
comments.
But do you kind of like show them this is wrong what you're doing?
100%.
My dad's
It's
been in my life,
unacceptable.
so-
That's what I'm
You can't play them
Ross.
kind of games. Like
But my mum, for example, today when I told her that I was coming on with you guys and I was speaking
But
and speaking,
with-
out there,
with-
like,
with
my
what-
mum looks Russian. She's Colombian, fresh off the boat, freshest, thickest accent you can come across. But she literally says, and I spoke to her about this whole situation, and
Listen, I'm right
she
in the
said
middle,
to
I
me,
can
she's
hear
like,
it.
Vanessa, you've educated me so much.
don't give me sass.
What now?
But watch this now.
It's getting sassy.
So what? So what? Is
My mum-
is it that your parents they don't like that the person's black, or is it that they
No.
don't like that the person's not from the community, not from the
because
culture?
Like you said to me in the car, Daniela, you know, it's almost like, oh no, it wasn't you. I was speaking to Mike, one of my friends. He's very, very well known in the Latin community. He said to me, he's like, you
Shout
know,
out, Mike.
We love Mike.
We love Mike. He's
Mike
very-
is
he's
a
very
massive
big voice.
massive representation for the
Yeah,
Latin community.
he is.
Massive. Mike.
He's rated. Look. No, he's actually.
Like,
Yeah,
this is the
yeah,
hands,
yeah,
the
yeah,
hands
yeah.
are coming out. Mike.
Right, Mike.
Yeah.
Come like Michael Jackson.
And
I
he's a
wanna be-
rapper
I
as
wanna
well,
be
he
like
does-
Mike.
He does
Amazing.
bits.
We
What
love
Mike?
Mike.
Stormzy.
No.
Big Mike.
No, you said he's a
Stormzy
rapper.
Latino.
Oh, he's Latino, yeah? Is he doing his thing?
Well,
Tell
Stormzy
him
could
I'm
be
a rapper and
Latino,
I want to do a
yeah.
tune with him if you can
We'll
get to
tag
him.
afterwards.
We'll call
Anyway,
him.
we're speaking to him and he said to me, he's like, you know what, like my mum, I remember, you know, I used to hang around with all the man them from the ends. He's from East and they're all black, obviously. And he said, he's like, my mum used to be like, oh, you know, esos negros, they can't come in the house, right? It's like, but mum, they're Colombian, like, you know, they're Colombian and they're obviously the Caribbean, whatever. She would say things like, the Colombian negros I like, but the other ones I'm not too sure. But it wasn't because she's racist; it's because she wasn't educated enough. And he's educated her, and he's got a son who's mixed race, who's not mixed race. He's black because he's with a Jamaican woman. If I'm mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. And his nieces are also black. So now she's learnt. Do you get it?
Yeah.
That's good.
And
That's good still.
This is the thing. You can't even blame our older generation for thinking the way that they think because
that's how they've been conditioned.
and that's how
Yeah.
they've been-
But no, but if
been
we're
raised to
real,
understand.
our black parents will, like if I grew up, my mom would say, don't really bring a white woman home.
But
I'm
then
not
you
gonna
got
lie,
to
I've never
get
heard
it.
that still. I never got
Swear
that. I
down.
never
I
got
got
that.
Did
I never
I
got
could
that.
understand why if you've gone through
Of course.
slavery and all of that. You know?
Exactly.
It's the
But,
enemy.
yeah,
It's the
Exactly.
enemy.
the enemy. Yeah,
Yes.
not because
The
not
oppressor.
everybody
The
I've said this
oppressor,
before.
the
Everybody
colonizer.
on the ground, yeah, like especially in this country, we're all fighting kind of the same battle.
Yeah.
Taxing, all of that. We're all under the same thumb. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, there is levels, and there's certain people that have certain privilege a bit more than other people, but we're all struggling at the bottom. There's certain white people that's just as broke as.
There's
you get what I'm
some
saying? Or
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's some
certain-
beverages that.
there's-
Sorry, bro.
There's certain white people that don't get acknowledged in their own community, like the ones that live in caravans and stuff. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They get looked down upon as well. So it's everywhere. What I was saying, this country is just more like, yo, they know they make us fight racism together in order for them to continue what they're doing above. So they will.
Absolutely.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But
Yeah,
it's
I do.
it's mad. But we'll get a couple last points and then we'll have to wrap this one up and get into the next topic. You get me?
Well, I was gonna segue better than that, but anyway, go on. I was gonna make a smooth transition.
No, you know my thing, man. Just no more points on that one.
I would just say that, okay, to the Latin community, for anyone that's listening, or just people in general, every now and then people seem to make a racist comment, just on a day-to-day. Like, a lot of people be like, oh, I'm going to the nail shop, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, Ling Ling. That's racism right there. And the fact that people entertain and they're like, yeah, Ling did, like, she did my nails. If we start cutting down on that kind of behavior, if we don't entertain it, if we cut it every single time somebody says
You're in
something
the
along the
camera.
lines,
That's what I'm saying. I bust my first one the other day, fam.
Where's my beefing, man?
We can't just be in the middle.
We can get edit off, fam.
No, but it's been this Chinese movie.
It's close up.
We're
getting a drink, fam.
Excuse me, guys. I don't actually understand. Hello. We were we were wrapping up, and you guys just started
just
talking
ruined it.
mad
I'm
with
gonna
it.
start all over again from scratch.
I was just trying to provide for people with
That's so kind of you.
This is my last one.
Okay.
Good. This is
Right,
my last
so-
one.
So you got
Sorry, no, seriously, Daniela. Sorry, can you make the point?
Good point.
Yeah. So you're saying if we all can,
So,
yeah.
what is the solution? We are the solution. People that are aware of what's happening, and people that understand that this needs
Rip
to
it,
stop.
Sarah.
If we do want it to stop, every single time a friend, a cousin, our parents, any older generations make a racist comment, a tiny little remark, as opposed to us being like, yeah, it's so funny, and just kind of brushing it off, we address it then and there and say, you know what, that's not cool.
Can I just say that
Period.
racism comes from home, right? It comes from home. So as a mother, and I don't know if you guys have kids or anything, but this comes from home. Like the fact that I need to teach my daughters to be ready and prepared for any type of racism that they may face in their school is actually quite heartbreaking.
Yeah, to be prepared. It's the fact that she's sitting there looking at herself. Okay, yeah, I'm coming in 5 minutes. Just wait for 100 people to look. Okay, yeah, 100 people are looking. Yeah, 100 people will
that
look.
what's going
100,
on?
I'll go live. Okay. Hi, everybody.
Nah.
At no point did she say, I am sorry for what I did, for what I said, for what I did for
Like,
my
deep
people.
down, it wasn't a heartfelt apology.
Vanessa and I was bawling on the phone,
Yeah, no,
crying
she
because
was
it
right.
hurts me personally, because
Yeah.
my
If you
brothers
see my
are
video,
black
if you see my video,
Colombians.
I'm so passionate and there's tears in my eyes and I'm tearing up because I'm thinking, my daughters one day are going to feel this pain. Do you get it? And what am I going to do as a mother? Like as a mother, I'm not discrediting dads or anything like that. I'm not, but I can only talk as a mother. That pain is different. Like how can you take away that pain of your child as someone's been racial towards them because of the way that they can't change their skin tone? Why would they want to change their skin tone over some dumb comment like that? And the apology was just whack.
Weak.
It was so weak.
It was
like,
weak though, because I'm not
it
gonna lie,
was
it's actually jumped
so
on and just jumped
weak.
off.
And it
I was like, right, what's going on
You
there?
know what made it so fake as well, which is why I didn't even give her my presence. I didn't even grace her with my presence on her live. Because it was more of it was like a publicity stunt. Because she was saying still making money or money maker or something like that. It was just some bullshit.
Screamed out money
If I'm
gang.
completely
Honey
honest.
gang.
That's it.
So